Yo, testing, testing, testing. Cool. Yay, my mic's fixed. Alright, gotta rebuff. Get my sailor out there. Bum 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 bum. There, what are we? 14% Master 6. Heading to Master 7. I need to roll. See if we get any coin map. No. Transport those. Oh yeah, I gotta fucking change this. And we got another mastery food. We actually got 2 mastery foods for Imperials, which is awesome. Got another frigate coming out. Is my game crashing? I think it is. Never mind. Yep. Cool. Get more grilled bird meat. See if anyone put a pre-order higher than me. Nope. Cool. So now we're up to 437 bill. Go check this thing out. I need to go make more pine plywood. Okay, that's done. Standardized timber. Okay, so I need to gather logs. And then pine plywood. Alright, this guy's there. Let's go empty this. Oh yeah, I wanted to go check my post too and see if anyone commented on it or not. Did I roll the same mats on the workers? Like this, or the same skills? Is that what you mean? Oh, did I say like so then I can just hit auto repeat? Is that what you mean? Did anyone oh, I think one person did comment. Huh. Interesting. That guy's input. Oh, you're talking about the thrifty. I don't think thrifty works with anything crafting wise. Oh shit, the storage is full. It doesn't work with crafting. The boat. Like it works on function clothes, it works on armor. It works on crates. It's basically like a random chance. So, and they don't stack, so it's not like 10% plus like 7% plus 6% added together. Where did I put this? Okay, this thing's a lot more cleaned up. Put that in there. Let's go pick up. Is there any scorched rags on the market? Because we did get a bunch yesterday. Just scoop all these up. Yo, legendary.
Just resubbed for 26 months.
Dude, thank you for
Turkic wisdom be with you.
I love that. Yo, thank you for the 26 months. Welcome back. Alright, we get cedar sap. How's sap looking? It's a double mini game right now, isn't it? We have a double mini game going on. Look at all these fucking... These people are hungry. 91k. How's Thuja? Still good. People are making Helix, selling Helix. These are getting higher, which is good. Ooh, I'm liking this. This is looking good. Hell yeah. I don't know, is there? I've been playing console games and just AFK fishing, just kind of taking a break from the game at the moment, though I am just boredom bartering at the moment because I'm tired. Yeah. If you're bored, I wouldn't play. I wouldn't force yourself to play. Just waiting on content. I feel like a lot of people are waiting on content. 583. Hopefully Demon Land at the end of the year. But hopefully it won't just be grind spots and that's it. If it's just grind spots, I'm gonna be like, what the hell? So here, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this. If I can find it. Alright, where is fir timber still up, cedar's still up, maple's still up. So we gotta keep selling those. Get that on the market before it gets to 2,500. As soon as it crosses 2,500, then we don't sell. Cedar. Put that on the market. And fir timber's coming down. Slowly but surely. Oh yeah, white cedar came up. So now we can dump our white cedar. There we go. Lion blood. Oh yeah, I gotta get more lion blood on the market. I finally sold my lion blood that I bought 2 years ago. Like when I came back to the game. Lion blood was like 2,000 each. Now we're selling it 2 years later for 17k each, or 18k. Oh yeah, how are feathers doing? I'm just bartering because it's a bit early for me, but I had a thing. I stayed awake and pulled an all-nighter on Friday night and just kind of feeling normal again after a nap and a long sleep. Last night, bartering allows me to do something, just watch videos. Yeah. Just watch like YouTube or Twitch. Got a bunch of people min listing. Okay. There's nutmeg at 1,800. Pork came back down. Bears down. Oh yeah, how are gem frags? Did gem frags ever finally dethrone or no? No, people still want to enhance for profit. Yeah. Yep, these are rebounding, so now more pre-orders are gonna pop on the gem frags. Damn, this came way down. Bunch of min listers. Oh yeah, how's Rhino Hide doing? Alright, cool. Where's my acacia timber? Snowfield. Lion hunting's gotta be stonks? It is, yeah. I think sniper hunting's still better though. The only way I think sniper hunting will be worse is when gem frags crash. Because heads are back up to max. And you have bloods that are up and meat. So matchlock hunting is good, or is better. No longer available in the system. What do you... What is this? Am I banned? It's broken? Oh. Is it gonna reconnect? So if you click on that, you disconnect. Shakatu saw me. Too much competition on the market. Sometimes it doesn't reconnect. Alright, I think we're back. That's so weird. So just avoid that then, I guess. Till they fix it. Alright, is there any cook mats that are like up? Whale meat is bouncing. Good thing I bought the dip. Alright. I think I have 100 energy pots on pre-order. I just don't remember what price. Where's my energy pot pre-order? Yeah, what did I put it at? 459? So probably on this dip. I'm kind of hoping more people will go grind. Oh my god, what is Balanos Meal doing? It's probably like a bunch of cooks fighting and then cooks gave up. Cooks gave up. They're like, dude, fuck this market. This market is trash. Boom. What about Valencia Meal? Is this kind of going up too? Yep. You had a bunch of cooks fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting, and finally people stopped. Yeah, if Pig Blood goes below 2K, we're gonna buy it. Because that's a ridiculous price. Because if they ever stop sniper hunting, like if they come out with a new hunting spot, this blood is literally going to be worth so much money later on in the future. But they would also have to come out with like vital crystals and like a different hunting spot. I think that's the only thing that's going to keep people sniping is the vital crystal. Shining powder, oils, all around 100k. Oh yeah, how's Clown and okay, this is slowly getting eaten up. This should start to rise technically in the future with rhino blood and stuff being more expensive. I know, what is it? Wolf blood. Your Alex storage went up over 100 bill. Nice. Yep. If the market comes up, slowly offload. Easy money. Zero 23K.
Some people fight it with devotion, some with gold and some with bourbon, some like praying to the blue skies, some like putting on a disguise. But
Let's grab that. Put this over here.
I prefer kick drums and red wine. I prefer kick drums and red wine. I prefer kick drums.
So we got one 300 mastery, 25 energy pill. We got two more 50 energy pills. Is the double mini game going on right now? If so, then I'm gonna go do logs. Oh yeah, I gotta do Imperials too.
I prefer kick drums and red wine. I prefer kick drums and
Or is it this Wednesday? I think it's this Wednesday for the double mini game.
I prefer kick drums and red wine.
Make sure you guys offload all your end products before the double mini game. So you have like 3 days to offload all end products in cooking and alchemy. Like harmonies, drafts, elixirs. Because then people are going to get more supply, they're going to go upcraft, and then the end products will come down. Or that's what people told me, there's a double mini game next week. Or this coming up Wednesday. So if there is, then the end products will come down. Do, 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 do. Yep. Yep, because more supply equals more end products. PA does it to manipulate the market. Good job, PA. But they won't tell you that. They'll be like, we're just doing this because you guys love double minigame.
We could play blank blank 182, lay around the house and daydream till the afternoon, thinking about the times that we had when this was all the
They don't want my alchemy to become good.
when this all was still new. We could play blank blank 182, summertime nights that we had staring at the moon.
I kind of wish there was like no events. I don't like the events. Like I like them, but I don't like them. Because they harm the market. Coral crafting should be big right now. Yeah, it is. Yep, frigates are good. Anything with coral. Vel's powder is really good. I'm actually probably gonna make some Vel's powder. Because there's like, I think last time I looked, there was like 5,000 pre-orders on Vel's powder. It's just money sitting there. If you have a coral. Yeah, there's 6,000 pre-orders. So I'll probably go make some. It's just free money. Let's see here, I need more mystical powder. I don't even know if I have enough though. No, enhancing is just average. So whatever average is average. You either hit average, you will always hit average if you do more and more attempts. And then you just have to see if enhancing those items are profitable or not, and if they're worth your time. Because if say they're profitable, but they're only profitable like 1 mil, then like just buy it. Like if it's 1 mil profit. But if it's like really profitable, it's like a bill profitable, then enhance it yourself. Because on average, you will make money on it. So you have to do the math when it comes to enhancing. Milk. Yes, we are getting some haystacks going. Because why not? It only takes me less than a minute, like 30 seconds to do this. Just free money. Milk is so expensive. Yeah, it's like max price. I already sold, I think I sold like 200,000 milk to all the lovely cooks. I think milk will go back down though. It should start to head down. Because now we don't have a life event. So there's probably less people life skilling. Yeah, this should slowly start to come back down. Let's catch a horse. Oh, did a mole spawn? I'll have to go look. With Demon Land, you'll be able to harvest succubus milk, yes. Some demon succubus milk. But in order to collect from those cows, you have to be G30 gathering. If you're below G30 gathering, you can't suck on the demon cows. So better get those gather levels up. G34 gathering, I'm set. Nice. Hell yeah. You're ready for the fucking cows. Let's throw 700 mil in there. We're making our way to our second deck pre-order. We're about to have 2 decks pre-ordered. I need 80 more bill. And then we'll start working on the third one. Which one's cheaper, earrings or rings? Okay, earrings and rings are the same. I haven't played in a few months. What's pre-owned? It's like the it's the Lifeskilling version. Like, were you here with Karazads? New best in slot? Yeah, they like raised mastery to 3k mastery. I don't even think we can do these anymore. Oh, I forgot to get the mole. Damn it. Oh well. Do you do bonus queues that pop while cooking? Like the guild quests? Yeah. Sometimes I'll pop the witch delicacy. Oh wait, you're talking about like just the random cook like 100 veg. Yeah, no, I don't do that. Because then it's forcing me to like cook something that I don't want to cook. Same thing with alchemy. Like with alchemy, it'll be like make oils or something. I just will do alchemy. Like I'll do what I normally do if I want to make money in alchemy. And then, like for example, I'll make this like Vel powder. And then I'll get random oil procs over time, which will then be able to complete the quest. But you could. Like, I think the oil one's fine to do. Because you get, like, a bunch of traces. I don't remember what the cooking one gives. Looking at you on BDO feels like you just play to fill out the day since there's no other game option. No. I mean, I am mixing up my gameplay, though. I am mixing up my gameplay. Oh man, my daughter's gonna take over the music. Because, yeah, like I'm waiting for content. Plus my gains are like ridiculous, right? A lot of my gains require, I either enhance it or I can buy them. And so I'm going the buy route because I want to try to get to 1,000,000,000 silver. Just to show that you can get to 1,000,000,000 without grinding. Like you can life skill as well to make money. What kind of music should I listen to? I'm gonna listen to, I guess. No, that's only 42 minutes. what is it? DMCA free. Okay, it's probably gonna play ads, but oh well. But I am mixing. All right, let me turn that down. I am playing other games to mix it up and to mix up my content. Because people don't want to just watch me hunt like every day, all day, and log every day, all day. So I'm throwing in a hardcore, and then I also am doing Maple Story. I might even pick up another game too. Dude, look at Pure Powder and Clear Liquid, just fucking max price. Because no one gathers bear anymore. Such a stupid price, dude. All because PA made fruits available. Just because they made fruits available, now no one gathers it. People can just buy it. Good thing I know someone that has a fuck ton. What, a Pure Powder and Clear Liquid? You? Hell yeah, making 100 mil an hour, baby. Big money. Alright, we did farms.
For the ones who get it done, the most important part is the one you need now. And the best partner.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this Vel powder.
That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger.
Exchange byproduct, you can do Clear Liquid, yeah. But you can't do, you can't do Pure Powder. Wait a minute, did I pull up the wrong? I did, okay. Deck didn't come in yet? No, not yet. Schedule 1. I would play Schedule 1. Because I would RP it. So I would I would purposely try to sound like a drug dealer. And then we would have to come up with like a name. So I could like name myself like Hubert or something. I don't know. What's a pot? What's a person who smokes pot? What would his name be? Like what's a pot smoking name? Like John. Jordan? You think Jordan would be a pot smoking name? I don't know. Whenever I hear Jordan, I just think of like Michael Jordan. Bomb, 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 bomb. Sierra Powder of Earth came down. Nice, we sold White Cedar. Let's get more on the market. Hell yeah. Take my money. Or take my materials. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm doing... Oh yeah, I'm gonna do Vel's powder. about start slinging that meth. Is that okay? So you are playing that game, Diddle? I think Pine checked it out as well. I can't believe they came out with a game like that. It's fucking wild. Like, I'm trying to think what parents think of these games. Because, like, back in our day, it was like Grand Theft Auto was kind of like the bad game. Like, or at least my parents, like, wouldn't ever let me play, like, mature games. And I remember Grand Theft Auto, and my parents were like, no, you can't play that game.
Every Mazda is engineered to give you effortless control.
Because, like, in that game, you, like, shoot people and stuff like that. You're like, you deal with drugs and hoes and hookers and stuff like that. So I wonder what parents think of like Schedule 1 coming out, where you're actually, it's very interesting. I wonder if it's going to increase. Wait, do you think maybe the developer of the game works for like police and shit, or the government, and they're purposely putting it out to influence kids to sell drugs? Maybe. Because we did have Grand Theft Auto coming out, and then people started shooting up schools and stuff. No, I hate when people blame video games for why people do like ridiculous stuff IRL. I don't think video games influence people. I think it's just people have mental disorders. Calpheon, here we go. I'm gonna take like, we'll just do like 10,000 or 11,000. I want to save some for some Jade Coral ingots. Or wait, no, because we're about to get a double mini game event. So yeah, no, never mind. We're good. We're just gonna use all this. So here, what did I do with the rest of it? Over here. Throw this in here. So we have 23k. By the way, if you guys want to support this, I put some ideas for PA. I filled out a little ticket thing, first time ever doing it. I put balancing of grinding life skilling equals most money for PA and any route to progress to endgame. And I came up with like some ideas like cooking 1-1 Imperial, alchemy, increasing the supply of traces, lowering the supply of like saps, increasing monk's branch, showing like market manipulation in the market. You guys can read it if you like it or not. Yeah, I'll post this. So boom, boom. Or if you don't want to read it, you can just hit the up arrow or down arrow. Alright, what was I looking up? I was going to BDOlytics. Oh yeah, here, I'll post it on YouTube too. Let me get that going. Boom, paste. Cody Cushman. Girlfriend name Mercedes. Yes. Cody. Yeah, that's a good pot name. Cody. Alright, what am I doing? I'm going to I'm going to processing. No, we're going to alchemy. Alchemy. And we're looking at Bill's fine powder, which is 6 bill an hour. Definitely worth my time. So let's see here. Which one are we doing? Green coral? Ooh, white coral's looking kind of juicy. Yeah, it makes sense. It's the cheapest, one. That's probably why there's pre-orders. These people are like, oh my god, I'll fucking make Vel's powder. I gotta make the Vel's powder. Alright. Do I have diamonds? I think I do. Let's move these on over to Altanova. I'm gonna have to free up slots though. What is in here that is... Okay, we're getting rid of these. And I'll get rid of the memfrag. Oh yeah, we also have 295 of these. Throw this in here, and then grid this, and throw this in here as well. And then we have 23,495. So I need to look how many coral pieces. This is 15k. This is 19k. 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. So we can make, we need 240 stones. How many do I have? I have 295, so we're good. And then we need 3,200 rough diamonds. So only 3,200. And then I can put the rest in here. And then let me look at coral again. So we need 16k. In here, so how much is that? Was 23. 23,405 minus 16k. Fuck. What did it give me? The 7,4. Okay, so I need to move like this over here. There we go. Now we can just process. Boom. You can make Vel's powder? I can. Yep. It requires coral, which is bottlenecked. Follow the bottlenecks to money. And buy it. So always keep a pre-order up on coral. If you win the if someone sells you the coral, then you can just upcraft it. Or if you gather underwater, then you can enter the Vel's market, the Vel powder market. I did. Yep, we had G50. We'll probably still gather underwater though. During double minigame events. Just so I can keep providing frigates and Vel's powder, because these are both really good markets. They need to remove cooking level from boxes. So anything can buy it and turn it in for like 400 mil per 400 CP. Oh, like the requirements? Like Guru and I don't know. I'm glad they have requirements. So then people have to get to that level to access it. Like it encourages people to go for Guru.
Or tackling big projects.
Like if you get Guru, then you get to do Guru boxes.
Freight. And you can be confident knowing that at Harbor Freight, you can get quality tools at prices.
It'll give volume to the market. Yeah, they should do 1-1 Imperial though. Like if they do 1-1 Imperial, then meat can bottleneck. And when meat bottlenecks, then cooking becomes good. And then it'll become a gather/hunting into cooking market. Which is how cooking should be, and same with alchemy. It should be a gather into upcraft market for alchemy. Not a buy/upcraft market. Because then the market's toxic. I don't know why PA went this route. Killing cooking and alchemy. Then hunting becomes good. Well, so if meat goes to max price, right, then hunting becomes really, really good. So then more players go do it, which then shoves down gem frags. Like then gem frags are going to collapse. Because there's going to be so many people hunting, so many people gathering. Right. So the price of hunting won't be, it'll be OP at first, but then all the gem frags will collapse. Making conks and like gem frags really cheap. Yeah, yep, exactly. So like back in 2020, gem frags were sitting at min price because there were so many people gathering. Because you had to. Basically, if you wanted to cook, you had to gather. And that's why they needed to do the same thing with alchemy. Because if they do it with alchemy, then alchemy will become good. Monk's Branch, give it to me. Scorched Frag. Oh yeah, how are Manos accessories doing? Are they still going up, the bases? Not really. What about next? People are just shoving them down. Alright, I like this. I like this. This one's going up. Hell yeah. And this one's coming up too. Yep. We just gotta keep buying these Scorched Frags. I know Alfie loves when I buy Scorched Frags. Or maybe they could make it a mastery thing. If you hit a certain mastery, then you get to turn in more boxes. Like maybe do like 2K cooking, you can turn in 1-1. Maybe do 3K mastery, you can do 3 for 1. Do you think that would help cooking? Make it to where you can turn in 3 times the Imperials at 3K mastery. Bum 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 bum. Regardless, they need to make meat not sit on the market, because you have bigger cooks that will buy and just keep the end products down, making new players make no money in cooking. So the only way to stop that is you have to have meat gone. So then the higher players can't hurt the newer players. Okay, one more process. We profit even less, yeah. Yeah, it's because they increased supply, but they didn't do anything with demand. Like, demand increased slightly because prices are cheaper. Like, you can go look at meals, for example. Like, if I go to Balinus meal, right, even though it's cheaper, so the volume did go up a little bit, but not enough to really matter. It actually went even low. Well, now it's going lower because the market's coming higher. It's still at a really good buy spot, though. What if I go to, like, Valencia meal? Yeah, like, volume was actually higher back here. Now it's, like, less. Which makes no sense. Why is volume less when the prices are cheaper? Tell me how that makes any sense at all. You would think there would be more buyers, but it's because people aren't doing it, right? People, if you're a grinder, you don't do that. You're like, and the money's whatever. Maybe they just need to, like, double the money or something. Okay, now we're gonna do like half of this, so I'll throw 3,500 in here. And then we're gonna go swap over to alchemy clothes. If I can find them. And then grab this. Let's go make some free money. And then I need con. Where's my con? There we go. Cooking, alchemy, processing, and farming. Each one profiting between 300 to 500 mil for non-life skillers. So they will have an incentive to buy our products in the market. Alright, I need clown's blood. So how would they do that for trading and because trading is kind of like for processing. Like with processing, I think they should just do a double mini game or do a mini game for processing where you process 2 to 3 times faster than semi-active. And then that would push down the end products farther, which would increase the profit in trading. So that's what I think they should do with processing, and that would fix like processing into trading. You'd have a lot more people doing crates. Because like, for example, I don't want to come home and be like, all right, I'm going to sit here and process. And wait 60 seconds. Here it comes. Ka-ching. Like no one is coming home like smiling like, "Oh, I can't wait to fucking process." And wait 90 seconds for my chopping, like chop, 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 fail. Like no one enjoys that. So come out with a mini game where I can press keys or something, or like click something on my mouse, and then let me make it like 2 to 3 times faster, which will shove up all the base mats of the entire market. So like copper, iron, all that shit will get shoved up, because then you'll have a bunch of people that want to, like, you know, speed run processing. And then that'll help players that have those nodes. They can offload, right? The people that have like 10 million iron or whatever, right? People that have, you know, maybe 4.7 million copper. He's never going to process it because it takes so fucking long. Or, you know, 1.6 million lead. He's just chilling on. There are people out there that are like that, you know. So the game, it's a goal to scam you of time. It'll always be you exchange time for processing XP equals money. They could also... No. I mean, I hope they don't. But they could also do like some sort of backpack thing, kind of like the fishing, and make that unlock minigame. And they could put it behind a paywall to 2 to 3 times your money, or 2 to 3 times processing speed for like $30. There, dude, so many players would buy that. But I don't think they should do that. Alright, what else do I need? I need shining powder. $3,000. I don't really need that much, and I think that's it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have this. Yep. Now we can just print money. Oh wait, let me make sure my mastery is good first. 2, 4. I'm missing something. There we go.
No matter your industry, Granger's here for you with professional grade supplies. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by.
Let me skip this.
We'll get it done.
If it plays a second ad. Nope, it doesn't. Cool. Don't worry, NA, I'm coming. I got you. Go back into your storage. They could add that, yeah. But then I feel like no one would semi-active, which would make it pointless. I mean, they could come out with that item and then also do the minigame thing as well for people that want to just active push. Fishing node brings some coral node. Yep. Yeah, if you have the fish nodes. This also brings in coral. So just running this workshop brings you more coral too. That's why I have to hurry. I have to hurry up and sell all this before more and more players get the Soul Workshop. And then more and more coral enters the market, and then this slowly comes down. We gotta offload it. Okay, grab the rest of this. Insufficient materials. What am I holding? Oh, clown's blood. Wait, let me check something. Coral. I might have some like excess coral. Nope, we're good. I do have 60 of these. I could make some deep seas. How many deep seas am I at? So I have like a pretty decent stack. How are they on the market though? Okay, they're literally sold out. Alright. Didn't they add deep seas to... Did they ever come out with that change for deep sea? In Arsha? Or no, not Arsha. RBF? Like if you do RBF, don't you get deep sea and stuff? Or am I thinking of something else? I swear they buffed something with deep sea and oh, Guild League. So Guild League makes more money now. There's probably not a lot on a win. Did they buff losing too or no? What am I missing? More clown's blood. Get 2. Okay. What did they add to RBF then? What do you get in RBF? RBF. What icon is it? Isn't it this thing? No, it's War of the Roses. Near the top. Oh, this thing. Okay, so you get 10 of them weekly, which is like 2.5 hours. How many do you get for winning? Like, how many of these tokens do you get? 25 on a win? 15, 18, 21, 24. So you can get 8 deep sea elixirs. And how long are the games? So it's 240. 15 minutes. So it's like a bill an hour, basically. At least for the deep seas and the courage. And then minus whatever you use in there. What's 10,000 G? Is that like a bill? Oh yeah, there's gold bar boxes. So yeah, it's basically a bill then. Well, that's cool. People can literally just PvP all day if they want. Like if people want to PvP for like 10 hours straight, they could. There we go. Now BDO's a PvP game. Kaplan. Sell Bell's powder. There you go, guys. Easy money. Save that. Dude, we're starting to get so much platinum. I have 9,000 platinum. We're slowly saving for T10s now that platinum has... Oh wait, it came back up. Fuck. Do I need to sell it? Do I need to sell this? Ooh, it's almost 2 bill.
Like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. No matter your industry.
What's the price? $14.50?
Great supplies. Call, click Grainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Yeah, we might as well just sell it. Fuck it. This will probably be the last time we can sell platinum. This will probably be the last time, and then it's going to crash. So I think I have some more platinum too. But once it crashes, then we're going to start saving it. And start prepping for our own T10s. We already have the opals. And we're already prepping like copper. I need to prep tin. Why would it crash? Because more people have platinum. Like they increase platinum over here. So platinum, what else? More platinum, I think, over here too. So just over time. Plus, more and more players finish their T10s. So what are they going to do with the platinum? right? As soon as you finish your T10s, then you start selling the platinum. But I've been selling platinum like since I came back to the game because it was really, really good money. And then I already knew in the long run it wouldn't stay there forever because you're going to have more and more players finish their T10s and then the market's eventually going to come down. So we're going to wait for it to crash. Once it crashes, then we will start saving our mats and then we'll go finish our T10s. Like, if you think about it, man, it was expensive as hell to make a T10 back in the day. Because you had mythic feathers at max price. They're like 50 mil each. And then you had platinum max price, opals max price. It was probably like what, like 3 bill an attempt or something? Now it's like, now I would say it's like a bill an attempt. It's like 3 times cheaper. Yeah, I figured out why lion blood and stuff's going up. It's because of giants. This is why lion blood and bear blood's going up. It's because giants are like flying up. It's because of the fury elixir. Hopefully giants keep going though. I hope they get to like 2 mil. 2+ mil. I think they're only like a bill an hour right now.
Jordan, you follow.
On NA? Or no, okay. So they're 1.3 bill now. Technically 1.8 if you buy all the elixirs. So yeah, you actually can make like, you have to buy everything. Shock, Fury, Perforation. You can make 2 bill an hour. Almost. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, with 0 mastery. We need this though. That is good. What about Verters? Verters need to go up too. Yeah, these are slowly coming back up. These need to get to at least 1.5 plus. You still have a lot of market manipulation though going on. Tons of pumps, tons of min listers in the draft market. Look at this shit. Manipulate, 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 manipulate. Someone just stop listing. Yeah.
Where's your playlist taking you?
Yeah, just let the person let the person min list all their shit, and then the market will literally come back up.
With over 4,000 hotels worldwide, Best Western is there to help you make the most of your getaway. Wherever that is.
Like whoever min listed this is just dumb.
Is a great
Because you can't make an unlimited amount of Grim Reaper elixirs.
book direct and save at Best
Because Monk's Branch is bottlenecked. Yes, you can buy Grim Reaper elixirs, but you're just shoving up the price more and more and more. That's why I don't understand people that min list. Especially on bottleneck items. They should bring trading back. All these materials need to go somewhere. Yeah. I mean, if they do minigame processing, then people will do crates. Like money crates. Yeah. Because if you think about it too, if you could process faster, then the ingots come down cheaper for players that want to click alchemy stones. And then if alchemy becomes good, then sturdies will crash. Which they're kind of crashing, but not really. Right? So if alchemy becomes good, then this crashes. And then if you push the ingots down, then the grinders can go buy this and try to go for resplendent. Or splendid. They should add trash loot from grinding into crates. Maybe for like some spots where the silver's not as good. Like maybe the money is like the jackpot or something. I don't know if grinders would like that or not though. Because then you need life skill gear. Yes, I see you. Hello.
I've seen this day turn to blue eye, want to fade away into the scars, sunlights on my bones. I'm here to stay, and I don't know what
Ooh, we sold a rhino hide.
get to the part where there are no doubts, get to the part where I feel complete.
Alright, let's get more rhino hide on the market. Gotta love these prices, they're so good.
I've been on the run for so long. Now I found me. Fears disappear, I'm standing strong. I'm breaking free.
How are sharps doing? These are still up. They look like they're about to crash though. Holy. How much metal solvent do I have? Okay, cool. Oh, metal solvent. Is that up? Kind of. Starting to pull up.
For the ones who know safety isn't a catchphrase.
Still have a lot of manipulation though.
Who help make sure everyone makes it home safe. For the safety-minded who watch everyone's backs, Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry, as well as safety assessments and training to keep your facilities safe and your people safer. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Holy cow, dude. Tets are coming down. We're gonna save up for pen debos after our deck pre-owns pre-orders.
Oink, 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 oink.
What the hell? What the hell, Aragorn? Are you a pig? Oink, oink, oink. Oink, 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 oink. We're just processing platinum. We just made some Vel's powder. Sold that because there's so much of it. Like, look at this. Got a lot of pre-orders. Yo, what up, Genie?
I just had a white fiesta on the new Elvia Attraction dungeon.
Oh, yeah? Are you guys struggling over on EU? Is the dungeon hard? I watched Blonde Bear's group do it for like 5 hours. I was like listening to it while I was working. It looks fun though. It looks challenging, which is good, like mechanic wise.
Allowed for flexibility for me. I had a bunch of credits and they transferred over, and because we can accelerate, I finished very quickly.
That's how you want dungeons to be, like when released. You want it to where people are wiping and they have to like figure it out. And then it'll slowly get easier over time as people understand the fight. Honestly, I think what they should do though is they should come out with a normal mode that has different mechanics, and then a hard mode that has different mechanics than the normal mode, and then come out with an even harder mode that has even more different mechanics. So then it's not like just easier or difference between HP and like damage. But that might hurt people's brains if they have to learn 3 different. I think that's how they did it on WoW. I kind of want to turn these in. We've been doing a lot of fairy, or a lot of gathering. Let's see where these are at. Yeah, there's like none on the market. I might as well. We can go help out a new player with their fairy. And then we need to go gather. Can find that. Yep, we need logs. We gotta come out with another frigate. People need our frigates. They said, please, Jordan, make me a frigate. I want to sell a Karak. I said, alright, I got you. I'll sell you a frigate. There you go, sir. You don't have to log. How much do you make per one? After the cost of everything, it's around 2 bill profit. In about 40 minutes of gathering. So I make about... Now, that's just a frigate profit. That's not the gather profit on top of it. So I probably make like 2.5 bill an hour or so. If you were to break it down into an hour. Somewhere between 2.5 to like 3 bill. It's really, really good money. I keep telling people to fucking make them. But, yeah. If people want to make them or not on an NA. Like, if you guys want really good money, all you do is chop logs. And then you can buy everything else. That's what this person's doing. Dude right here, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna make a frigate. So many people are selling their tets now. They're like, alright, it's time to sell. How much are... Actually, you know what? I wanted to look at the duos. How much are duos? Are duos way up? Okay. Damn, it so it did reach 40 bill. Okay. I might sell my duos if they go back up. Because I feel like PA is probably soon going to hand out free duo armors to new players. So I want to... This might be like the last time I'll be able to sell. Ooh, we got a brilliant right off the bat. Oh, my guy shouted for something. He shouted it again. What does that shouting mean? Is that if you get like a radiant or something? I see a bunch of brilliants. So we have like 40 left. Wait, how many feathers do I, or how many of these do I have left? I don't know. Just... And stop. Alright, we'll just do these first. And since feathers are down, we don't want to make those. Because you get more money for doing the honey. Damn, dude. We're going to have a lot of money right here. We got like a bunch of radiance. This could be like an easy bill. Miraculous cheer 5 when? I don't know. Whenever the content makes me need it. Honestly, probably whenever PA hands out a free potion to the new players. So when they're like, alright, now players can buy the HP pot and MP pot. Or here you go, guys, it's free. Alright, we'll get that on the market. Trying to think, is there anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. I probably should buy more blackstones just to invest in it, because they're so cheap. Like if lifeskilling ever becomes popular, then these are going to come up to like 200k each. And then I could just sell them at 200k each. But it's not really that big of a flip. Oh yeah, we won one of these, which is awesome. Because I was slowly running out of these. The value pack we're good on though. I literally have a year of value pack. And then once we hit 50,000 hours, which we're like 4,000-ish hours away, then we'll get another year or another half a year of value pack. I only have 1.2 million blackstones left. Is that from grinding or buying? And why do you have that many? Or are you investing? You had to have bought those. I don't think you grinded. Yeah, you bought those, yeah. Oh, dude, I hope feathers come back down to 5. I'll buy more feathers. So here, someone min listed the fuck out of this. So I'll try to sell some. Oh, there you go, buddy. Get your fairy up. We're helping out.
The ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the small stuff. Because you know the tiniest thing can make the biggest difference when it comes to keeping business moving. We get it. We're the
There you go, buddy. Get those fairies.
experts to help you quickly and easily
Hell yeah.
So whatever your industry, you know you're always getting professional grade products. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Alright, I'm gonna take a small little break and then I'll be right back. And then we will gather. I'm gonna activate a quest too, unless we're... Oh, there's one left! It's fucking mine! What the hell is this? Medea fucking water. Haha. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright. Back to logging. So start this. We won't even be able to get the food. We have to wait for Verter to run out. Make sure we have gather item drop rate. Bro, what is my crystal? What is this? Oh yeah, I forgot because I was sniper hunting. I kept losing crystals. There we go, 2.5. Use them for gem frags, yeah. That's what I've been I've been buying a little bit of them to enhance clothes. It's still good. If you hunt into enhancing. I think once gem frags come down though, then matchlock hunting, I might start doing more of that. Doing rhino / lions. But only when enhancing for profit gets worse. I think we got an Afaru. Yeah, we did. Where is he? Hopefully it stays good for a little bit though, till I get my second pre-order up. And then however, these TED accessories are looking fucking juicy, dude. I don't know if they're gonna go much lower. So if these come down to like 15 bill, we're probably gonna do a giant play where I buy like 400 bill worth of TED Manos accessories. And then we're gonna pray that PA buffs Lifeskilling and people want it, and then they go up to 30 bill again, and then I can sell them and literally double my money. So turn 400 bill into 800 bill. Going to 3K feels like a scam. What if they put brackets, or what if they put new recipes behind mastery? Then it would encourage you, right? So say Demon Land comes out, and there's Demon Meal, but you need 2,500 mastery to craft Demon Meal. Then you're gonna be like, damn, I gotta get that life skill gear up. I don't have any mana pots anymore. I finally burned through my mana pots. I think we sold the rest. Nope, we didn't sell the rest of our honey. Keep scooping up these scorch frags. We're about to have 150,000 scorch frags. All bought near min price. There's a cool dense forest west of Yukjo Street and north of... There's a cool dense forest west of Yukjo. This thing right here? What kind of trees do you get over here? I wonder if it would be better than North Kaya Mountain. Do you think it's better than North Kaya Mountain? Yeah, so more trees, like, that are near each other,
Once you get it done, the most
the more logs per hour you get.
and the best partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger.
So if that spot has a lot of trees, if it's better than...
Pick up and next day delivery on most orders. But
Oh, we sold something. What did we sell?
unwavering commitment to help keep you
Some
in line.
cedar.
Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger. For the
Oh, it looks like more trees. Yeah, I should go over there and look. Because the only part that's really annoying with this spot is there's like a bunch of trees that run around and they'll like knock you down. Cats Vieric. I don't even know what that is. Is that like a boss? Oh, that the Shira boss. Ooh, another Faru. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do too is during the double mini game event, I'll probably pop those energy pill things. We're gonna do a huge logging session. Maybe I'll do rough stone too. Fucking tree, dude. That way, because I do want to eventually, I need to make 2,000 cook utensils. I need to kind of like prep that just in case if cooking ever gets good, we'll have the utensils. Just like with alchemy, I don't have to worry about utensils at all. I'm pretty sure alchemy's like utensils are almost gone. Yeah. Look at that. This is really good. This is really, really good. Healthy. That'll slow down alchemists. So they can't sit there and just spam. Although they'll probably just go buy regular utensils from the fucking NPC, which shouldn't exist. They need to delete that shit. Make these alchemists work. Do 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 do. Well, think if you say you do alchemy, right? You'll burn through utensils. So if you can't buy the utensil, then you have to do a different activity to get the utensil. So it slows down the output of elixirs or harmonies.
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. No matter your industry, Grainger's here for you with professional grade supplies. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Alchemists only cry about alchemy being 300 mil an hour. Yep. Too much supply. They also need to readjust elixir prices, though. Like, Helix should be more expensive. Like, this should be, like, 300k as a cap. So then, it can become a market as well. So, like, so say alchemists don't have Monk's Branch, they can't, but they want to buy Helix, we'll make Helix cap higher, so then it can become like 2 bill an hour for players that do have Monk's Branch, and then people will start crafting it and sell it to the market, and then if those players still want to buy them, they can. So there's some elixir prices that are like horrible. Same thing with Life Elixir. This is another elixir that should be more expensive. It's just a ridiculous price. Like this should be like 200k as like a cap. And then Life Elixir could potentially get to 2 bill an hour. You basically want to raise all the caps to where they're close to end game money. Like Snowfield's probably the best One of the best balanced elixirs. Like you have it at 40k each. So if people want to gather to the market, they can make 2 bill an hour gathering snowfield to the market. And then you have the cap super high just in case. But then all the old saps are pretty bad too. Like I think birch sap should go up to 40k. Or I think all the old saps should go up to 40k. So like ash should go to 40. Cedar should go to 40. Birch, pine, maple, all these should go to 40k. And then you'll actually have people that will gather them to the market. Should just be one sap. Just one sap. Just combine all the saps into sap. But if they do that, then it creates less variety in gathering. Then all people are going to do is look for the most dense trees for sap. So then it doesn't create diversity. It'll be whatever spot is the most dense, that is what you gather. And then you'll have everyone will flood the same spot.
For the ones who get it done, the most important part is the one you need now, and the best partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger, because we have professional grade supplies for every industry, even hard to find products. And we have same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. But most
What a great deal.
unwavering commitment to help keep you up and running. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Like Death Essence. Dude, Death Elixir was really good on NA. It finally was becoming competitive. But you have a bunch of alchemists that min listed. There's probably like 60,000 min listed Death Elixir. It was finally... It's slowly getting there. Which is good. Finally, the first elixir to hit 2 bill an hour. I think over time, though, I think a lot of alchemists are burning through their mats. So I think the longer you wait, the better alchemy will become. You just have to wait for all these people to, like, drain their storages. And whoever waits the longest will get rewarded. It's basically what I'm doing. I'm just sitting. I'm waiting. Because I'm not going to sell for a bill an hour. It's just not worth my time. Same thing with cooking. Except Imperial. Imperial's good. Fuck you, tree. I'm gonna try to LOS you, tree. LOS. Alright, we're almost halfway done. Where am I at? We need to go this way. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, how's Kaffir's doing? Kaffir's was going up. Is it still going up? Yep. Look at this, dude. We have a lot more people entering the grind zones. People need Kaffir's. Do 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 do.
Nothing is guaranteed, such a thin line in between. Colder than ice when you're next to me. First time we met, I knew I had to make you mine. Couldn't see all the warnings, cause you looked so fine. When I look into your eyes, my heartbeat stops. Live a beautiful life, there's no love.
Oh yeah, I wanted to look at Veil too. Is Veil still going up? Hell yeah. People want that impregnable fortress. So that must mean purifieds are going up then. Purified earth. Yep. We have an alchemist on it right now. How's Veil on EU? Is your guys' Veil going up too? Are people swapping the impregnable fortress? The best in slot artifact bonus for hard content. I'm telling you, you guys gotta swap to that. Or you gotta get a set of it. If you're like an endgame grinder. Because your AP gains are so minuscule. Whereas you'll get way more defense if you run an impregnable fortress. Veil's sitting at 50 mil. You guys have 300 each. So you need 3 of them to make impregnable fortress. But if you're curious what impregnable fortress is, it gives you, if I go to Garma, it gives you a lot of monster DR and minus monster damage. And at the higher AP levels, where you're only gaining like 1% damage, it's like way more defense. Where is it? Artifact. Combat. Impregnable fortress. Right there. So you get 20 monster DR and you get 6% monster damage reduction. So you take 6% less monster damage. Whoops, there, it's fine. Do, 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 do. What am I stuck on? Alright, let's sell some of this. Let me see if my daughter's off the music or not. Is she off? Yeah, she's off. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna put back this music on. That's the only thing that sucks about streaming to YouTube is that I can't play DMCA or yeah, I have to play DMCA music. Load. Or whoops. Okay, there we go.
The top shelf tumbles and the wall clocks run the well. Scotch bottles and the soda guns. You missed the last train.
How are traces? Are they finally coming down? There we go. They went all the way up to 140k and now they're back down to 100k. Scoop all these up. So what are you guys up to? What are you guys doing in game? Since we have 3K mastery cap and it gives barely anything they need to give us 5 mastery per level after G50. False! No, you don't want that. You don't want that. The reason why you don't want them to add mastery past G50 is because it's easier to level up than to put money into the work, basically. Because then people would just put money towards grind gear, and it would devalue all the life skill gear. So think about it. What if I was a G70 cook? Right? Let's say I gain 5 more levels per level. Then that would be what? 100 free mastery. Which means then what I could do is be like, oh, well, I also get 500 mastery food. So now I technically don't need these pen clothes. I don't need these pen tools either. So I can just sell them. Whereas if you leave it at G50, then if people want to hit a certain mastery, maybe they don't have the levels, then they're like, damn, I got to get the gear. So it puts more value in the gear. Because then players will push like G60, G70, G80, stuff like that. And then as soon as they hit it, they're going to start selling off all their pen clothes and stuff. And just go back to Tet or go to Jeranoa. Because that's what people do, is they try to find the cheapest, easy, like, way to get into it without having to spend a lot. Enjoying AFK processing, nice. Every 60, 90 seconds. Just... 1,000 iron shards. Dude, processing's so boring in this game. It's so horrible. Like, the mass processing was a good idea. But I still think they should come out with an active way. For people that only play the game actively. Or just AFK, yeah. Dude, it was so painful for me to get to G50 processing. That was worse than alchemy. Because it's like not enough time to be semi-AFK. Like you'll fill up on weight in like 15 minutes. Depending what you're processing. Like I think if I could process for like an hour, then it would be good. Because then I could just play other games. Oh, fuck. I don't even know. What do you mean? Fuck, I don't know. I'm just gonna start spamming. Fuck, dude, I failed. I accidentally gathered these. Dang, we are getting a lot of mini games. Where are my chests? I haven't gotten any gather chests. Yeah, cooking, they just need to lower the weight of everything to like 0.01. And then maybe come out with some like demon utensils that are like 10k durability. And they require twice the mats of log slash rough stone. And make them profitable. Because I kind of miss that market. I miss the utensil market. That was a pretty fun market. Ooh, another Pendebo going to the market. Gonna go eat something? Sounds good. Enjoy your food. Yeah, I gotta work here in 30 minutes. Today is Sunday. I fucking love working Sundays. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are awesome. Those are like the best days to work. The worst days are like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I hate working those days. What do I do? I'm Uber and DoorDash driver. So we're busy on the weekends and then the weekdays aren't as busy. Because a lot more people want the weekends off and will stay home and order food. Or order groceries and stuff like that. It's a pretty fun, easy job. It's not too bad. I guess it depends on how much money grinding is on EU. Whether I would make frigates or not on EU. Like, how much are frigates on EU? Aren't they like 2-ish bill? I think. I think frigates are still good on EU. 2.5. Yeah, they're still good on EU. So they're probably like 1.7 bill plus profit. And then you also have to add the gather profit. So yeah, they're still probably like around 2 bill an hour on EU. But it depends on your gather mastery. Like the higher gather mastery, the less time you have to spend gathering logs. I mean, you can start at any time. It'll just peak. It'll peak around a little over 2 bill an hour. So like even if you're like a lower level. I guess it depends where your grind gear is though as well. You also need a lot of workers to make it good. So I would try to get like 40 workers in Calpheon. And make them goblins. You're feeling like life skilling? Okay. Yeah, so goblins. Artisan goblins, they'll be able to make it in like 40 minutes each craft. And then just so 40 minutes times 15. Roughly around 40 minutes. Divided by 60 minutes. So for 10 hours, they'll make... so basically every 10 hours, you just want to make sure you come back and restart your workers. So like I like to set it up before I go to bed. And then when I wake up, I'll set it up before I go to work. And then normally it takes me like 2 days to make a frigate with that many workers. So I'm probably making like 3 frigates a week. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, as long as you log, then you'll be able to craft them. And then the jade coral ingots and stuff you can buy off the market if it's available. And then if not, then you can gather underwater. Bow, 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 bow. Oh shit. Here comes the fucking drop. Bam. Guild quest done. 8,000 logs. Yeah, the reason I like frigates too is because logs are sold out. So people can't manipulate the market. You have to put in work. And it takes like you have to have workers too. So you have to have the CP to do it because it requires a lot of CP. No, so you can spam that now. It takes about 5 minutes. So it's probably like 5 minutes and yeah. You just have to turn in rough crystals. So these rough things right here, which you might have a lot from your sacks. So like ruby, sapphire, topaz, emerald, diamond. You can turn those in to exchange for it. I really hope though one day they just make it to where you can turn in however many you want. So then I could just like spam out a year's worth of quest turn-ins. And then I could be like, all right, I'm good for the year. Oh God. What is this? Day's gonna be looks like a cloudy day. Let's go check the weather. This'll load. Bro. So what do we got? We got fucking temperature 44, 50, 40, 40, 50, 50, 50, 60. So fucking rain, sun, cloudy, more rain, cloudy, 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 and rain. So at least half the week. Hopefully I can get like a decent amount of logs where I maybe get two times so I don't have to log for a little bit. We're also gaining about 5%. We're gaining about 5% every 8 hours for sailing. We're getting about 10% a day on XP. So I'm like 9 levels, or 9 days. 9 days away from Master 7. Fuck, I'm stuck. Bro, what is this? So I think farming's the best way to get CP. But you're time gated on it. But for active time, farming's some of the best to get CP on. And then cooking and then alchemy. Yeah, farming require. Well, unless you pay to win. If you swipe those fences. Although I think you have to be Master 1 farming too. To use those fences. Which I think is good. I'm glad PA put it at Master 1. That makes them look a little bit less sus. Because then they give the player some time to get into farming to decide if they want to swipe or not. Instead of making it available at beginner. And then people get by them and then they're like, I'm not going to do this. You won't pay to win? I gave in. So now I have pay to win farms. But it's so much free CP. It's like 100 or no, 80 free CP. Yo, what up, Blaine? How's it going? It's a lot though, yeah. They had like a deal on the farms when I bought them. Like right when they first came out, they had some sort of deal. Master 1 or Guru 1 for beginner gather? Like, what order does it go in? So it goes beginner, skilled, professional, artisan, then master, and then guru. Oh yeah, apprentice. I forgot about apprentice. Yeah, apprentice, skilled, artisan, master, guru. I kind of wish they would have came out with a different name than guru after 50. It would have been cool if these would have been like legendary or something like that. Like if it was just called legendary after Guru 50. As with Tri-Manos. What do you mean? I need more context. So the higher your mastery, the more money you make, and then the higher the level, the more money you make, up to G50. So every level will increase your mastery up to G50, and then the gear will increase your mastery, which is more money. Push for Goober 1. Sounds good. Yeah, and then the best active, or no, yeah, the best active way to push gathering is underwater gathering for XP. And then the second best is seeds. If you're trying to get levels on seeds. Seeds are more money than underwater, but underwater's more XP, less money. Bear's trash. Bear's like third place. It's good money. But yeah, worse XP than all three of those. Basically, seed gathering's like 2 times more XP than bear. And then underwater is like 3 times more XP than bear. And then during double mini game events, seeds are like 2 times more XP than bear, and then underwater's I think underwater's like 5 times more XP than bear. Okay, where am I at? What do you mean by seed gathering? Seed gathering is like gathering seeds. Like silver azalea seeds. You could gather mushrooms as well. So like this thing right here. And if you get a mini game, you have a chance to get seeds while gathering these mushrooms. So people will typically gather like you could gather like bluffer mushroom. Basically you could search for like a mushroom that maybe you use in alchemy and then create like a rotation off mushrooms. And then you'll have a chance to get the seed. So that's like a way you could do it. Or some people will go to like this is a really good spot right across from Heidel. There's a bunch of spots that you can gather here. And you'll get a seed proc. And basically what it means is like, so say you get 4 seeds. If you get a mini game, the mini game will give you 40 seeds. So that's why it's called seed gathering. Because you'll get, during mini games is when you get the most XP. And then same thing with underwater. When you get lobsters, like you can get up to like 4 or 5 lobsters. And then if you hit a mini game, it'll give you 40 to 50 lobsters. And then you have the option where you can either collect the seeds, which will fill up your inventory very, very fast. And then players will choose to delete all the seeds. So that's one way you can do it. Or you can just skip and hit the X on the box when the minigame pulls up. Like complete the minigame. The box will pull up with all your materials. And you can hit the X to not collect. But you'll still get the XP. You just don't have to deal with the deleting of seeds. Which a lot of people don't like doing. Or they don't like dealing with. However, if you do hit the X, you will not get ginseng. So that's the drawback of picking more comfortable, is you will not get a ginseng. But you'll get a ton of XP. Yeah, you could do Delosia as well, yep. So like if you like farming for perfume of that evasion perfume, that's what a lot of PvPers will do. Is they'll go gather Delosia. And then they can get Delosia seeds. And Delosia essence. Yeah, basically the Delosia spot is in, no, not Duvinkern, it's in Odie. Yeah. So I don't know the rotation, but I know that there's a bunch of Delosia here. You can also use some of the Delosia, like for, if you want to make Odie meals. That's the cool part about VDO is like, say you enjoy doing OD meal, then you can gather that, get good seed XP, you get fruits for alchemy, and then you can make OD meal as well for Imperials. Whereas like for me, I love sniper hunting, so I go with Medea meal. And that's the cool part with how that links in. Is I do a lot of sniper hunting, so I can make tons of Medea meals for Imperials. And then there will be some players that love gathering scorpion and snakes, so they'll do Valencia meal. And they enjoy hunting lion heads. So that's just like some ideas if you wanted to pair up stuff with seed gathering. And then like, for example, I like to gather underwater and log, so I'll log and I'll make frigates with the coral that I gather. And then I'll also make Vel's powder in alchemy. Alright, we're about done with logs. Right at lunchtime. We're slowly fixing my sleep, guys. I know I did start late today. I think I started at like 9 a.m. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours? Yeah, I think I started at 9 a.m. So tomorrow I'm going to try to start at like 7 a.m. We're slowly fixing it. We'll get more stream hours in. Wait a minute, why did I unhook all this? Where is my mount? Get some Capris on the market. There you guys go. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Anything above 2 mil is great. So, cook spot out all the pork. Up, someone just relisted. Ooh, it's almost time to not sell any more pine sap. So the only price I will sell to is above 10k. As soon as it goes below 10k, then it turns into buying mode. So then we're going to start buying with all these people. Gonna what the fuck is my guy doing, buddy? Did I disconnect? I'm like stuck. What the hell? I'm like falling through the map. What is that? Bro, we need a patch update. The game is dying. The game is dying.
All over the country, armies of young people are blasting away at invaders from outer space and paying for the privilege. I'll be looking at the electronic game craze, which has not only fascinated the nation, but which has created some interesting problems as well.
Do 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 do.
Although it looked innocent enough, this machine turned out to have some unusual powers. It kept kids mesmerized for hours.
We are not a sentimental
Yo, what a pint? You didn't wake up, Pine! Stop staying up! Bro, dude. I know you're staying up. I went to bed at... What time did I go to bed? I went to bed at... I think it was like midnight. Yeah, I think it was like midnight. I saw you're still up looking for grinders. I'm like, bro, Pine, what? We could be grinding in the mornings. Deolans too. Yeah, we can still grind Deolans too. Especially since I'm a shy. You're such a baby. Ah, okay. So are you just wanting to do mornings like Monday through Thursday then? Or... And not the weekend? You are such a baby. You're loving that. Dang, you only slept 5 hours? That sucks. Yeah, I didn't sleep very good last night either. I gotta stop drinking caffeine at night. It fucking, like, it literally, like, keeps you up. And there's, like, nothing you can do. Like, I need to stop drinking caffeine by, like, 5 p.m. And just let it, come out of my body. Oh, you want food? Do you want food? Okay, my cat's hungry. That's what it is. Here, I'll be right back real quick. Alright, she's all good now. I'll keep you posted on what his plans are when he gets here later today. Okay. Yeah, just let me know. It's all good if I don't, or if you don't want to grind in the mornings. Yeah, I have to get off that degen schedule though. I just have so much more energy in the morning, and nighttime I'm just dead as fuck at night. Like, it's even hard to do boss splits at night at 10 p.m. I might see if anyone wants to do it in the morning instead. Like Friday mornings. Hell yeah, dude, we're at 210. So now we're at how much money? How much money are we at? 440. Ooh. We're getting close. Halfway to a trill. I'm 70 bill away from second pre-order. Gonna affect my morning? Sounds good. Yeah. I remember with my daughter, I'm trying to think, when she was like 3, she would do like regular times. So she would like go to bed at like 8 p.m. and then she would wake up at like 7 in the morning. Now she's going through those degen periods of teenage life, which I remember when I was a teenager. I used to be a degen, even on school days. Alright, let's get some zinc on the market. That's a lot of money. You happy you got some food? Are you happy? Oh yeah, they need to be hella busy. Yep, then you'll get no sleep. You'll have one baby sleeping random times, and then you'll have your other baby trying to get on a schedule. Yeah, I'm happy I only had one kid. I don't know if I could deal with two. Wow, these are going way up. What in the world? Wait, aren't these the crystals you get from doing Node Wars? Maybe I should sell them. God, maybe I should sell these too, because this looks like this is gonna come down. If I sell now, then I could buy cheaper. Let me look at all the other ones. The other ones are bottoming out. Oh yeah, I didn't even open my boss splits. I forgot about boss splits. Alright, let's open up. Let's see what we get. Alright, here we go. Alright, no Debo. Sweet. No Debo. Awesome. Triple no Debo. Quadruple no Debo. 5 with no Debos. Wow, that's a first. That was the worst amount. The worst amount that we could do. Okay, we got an earthquake. And a rigid. Damn, that was terrible. We'll keep them in frags though. Oh wait, maybe we have a free Debo in here. We do. Alright, which one's most expensive? Next crashed. Looks like the earring it is. Damn, Next. What is this price on Next, dude? Up, we have an enhancer. This is why PA needs people to go Lifeskilling. There's too many grinders. They're killing the market. I think I am gonna sell this though. Yeah, I don't care. I'll sell it for 630.
I'll take my Rolls Royce Phantom back.
$7 a.m. to 11 a.m. nap to 12:30 and then bedtime at 8 p.m. Okay. And you're 1 hour behind me? Right? So like right now it's like 11:25 your time, I think. Okay. Yeah, so I'll be up. I'm trying to get my schedule to 6 a.m. your time to 12 or around 12. So oh, speaking of that, I need to start my dash. Dude, the one thing I love about DoorDash is that you can schedule. So, like, I have scheduled noon to 9 p.m. And then I can, like, reserve when to dash, basically. Alright, I need to get this guy back to Alta Nova for Imperials. And then let me see here. We can re-roll this. Let's see if we get coin run. Nope. Alright, let's try again. Coin run. Nope. Damn. It's been like 5 days, no coin run. When did they add, what? What did I do that they added? Finally, I can get rid of the gem frags I have. Good luck. Damn, what does that mark? So everyone just stopped hunting on EU too? Or maybe people went over to matchlock hunting. Oh, DoorDash scheduling. They've always had it, I think. Or at least since I've, or actually, no. I think they added that after I already joined 2 years ago. So I think they added it probably last year. However, I wish it was more like Uber, because Uber, you don't even have to schedule, you just go live. There is no scheduling. That's the one thing I don't like about DoorDash though, is like how you can't just DoorDash whenever you want. You kind of have to pre-schedule it, look ahead of time, so then you can lock down spots. Whereas Uber, you can just turn it on and go. Yep, I'll do that too. So like sometimes when I get done door dashing, maybe I'll like stop by and get food, but I'll leave on my apps. And then if I see orders that are going somewhat close to where I live or on the route to where I live, then I will take the order. And I'll be like, all right, this basically pays for my dinner. Alright. I'll swap to my boat and then, yeah. I think tomorrow I'll probably start on the hardcore account. We'll progress that account a little bit. And then I'll swap to my main. You could do that too, Pine. Like anytime you go out, right? Like, say you are gonna get groceries or something, then you could just like turn on the apps, and if you get an order back home, then you can take your own groceries and then pick up an order. And how far away from home do you take orders? So I typically DoorDash, like, I'm probably like 30 minutes away from where probably like 20 minutes away from where I live. I usually DoorDash in like a pretty busy area. Alright, what do I need? I need a compass. There we go. This is gonna run out, but oh well. So here, I'm gonna pop life buffs before I hop off too. Pop fishing XP, I will. Yeah, I'm getting about 5% sailing XP every day. Or, no, 10% a day. 5% when I work, 5% when I sleep. We're going to push this to Master 10. And then I'm going to swap to fishing, push fishing to Guru 20. And try to go back to going for donkey gear. I also need to buy the... I either need to buy or make the fishing seat. I think pre-orders are finally starting to come down a little bit. Oh, never mind. They were. Now there's just even more pre-orders. They need to raise this, honestly. This 26 bill, they need to raise this to like 40 bill. And then it'll finally sit on the market. Because even at this price, it's not profitable to make these. Because on average, it's like 35 bill, I think. If you use like a 200 stack. So they need to raise this to like 40 bill. Same with the all the tools. So they should just, yeah. They should buff all these to 40 bill. And then buff all the... basically all the tools to 40 bill. Because eventually all these are going to be on pre-order. And no one will be able to buy them. Well, you can get boosted, yeah, and make it less than 25 bill, but on average, you will always lose. So, like, the average player will always lose. And then, yes, you will have people that get boosted. You'll have people that will suffer, too. They'll slam the pity. keep a pre-order there. Her spirit leaves. We'll keep a pre-order down there. It's just good. Oh yeah, fuck. Life buffs. Your cook tool stuck to try forever. Alright, yeah, here we go. Boom. Alright. I'm fucking out of here, guys. You guys have a good rest of your day. Slash night. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for chilling. And hopefully I'll be on earlier tomorrow for a longer stream. Let me see who is streaming. We got Mr. Bayrog. Wizard Abuser. Why is this title Wizard Abuser? What is it? What's up with that? Oh, I'm actually kind of curious. I want to ask Bayrog what he's talking about. Is Wizard like broken or something? Is it OP? Oh, it's the flavor of the month. Gotcha. Alright. Well, I'm gonna raid Bayrog. He does a lot of life skilling as well, so you guys will like his content as well. And end game grinding.